ain't hear none of us say nothing. All right, Shalom. First and foremost,
Hashem.
hopefully, like I can push in the word of Yahweh Shem Yahushua in spirit and in truth.
Right.
All right, my Rabbi lot, which is 144,000. The Chud Shalayashim, which is 1/3. Sha'ar Yath, which is remnant, and Bachayarim, which is elect. All right, those are the categories, so to say, that are important to the Heavenly Father that we are to be a part of. All right, so shalom to all the hopeful elect out there. So we're gonna get straight into it, man. A brother had put out on the chat a it's kind of foggy or something.
Just a little bit. Bear with me just real quick.
Yeah, that's way better. Sorry.
It's
The
not
water. My brother had put out on the chat that was dealing with actually like a picture with a title, but it was dealing with Esau, in particular ICE. You know, ankle monitors on the Haitian immigrants in Ohio.
Right.
All right, so quick grab 2 Corinthians 20:11. All right, we know Esau's game plan. All right, we know what Esau's gonna do. What he's gonna do. Okay, so we're not simple. We know what that's gonna lead to.
Mm-hmm.
All right, it's gonna lead to the RFID chip. All right, they're gonna start first and foremost with the Israelites, or immigrants, you know, the Haitians, and then make it more broad. West Indians will be included.
Yep.
You know, then it'll just be all, you know, the Latin tribes.
Yep.
You know, and then they just gonna blanket. It's gonna be a blanket statement, just like with COVID. All right, pushing that vaccine.
Yep.
You know, the people that they targeted first were the Israelites, and they even said Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Like those, how we say when we preach to our people, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, that was their exact words pertaining to the people that they want to chip.
Yeah.
I mean, excuse me, give the vaccine to.
They use the term African American, but it was the exact same phrasing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They think that's a bad say African American or black. You want it's 2 Corinthians chapter 2 verse 11. He said of us, we are not ignorant of devices.
Right. Not ignorant of Esau's devices. All right, we're not ignorant to what Esau does. You know, Esau works in he'll do things incrementally in stages. You know, he's not gonna flat out just tell you, his plans. All right, he'll do it subliminally, putting it in movies and things of that nature, cartoons, The Simpsons. You know what I'm saying, shit like that. And that's part of Esau's their witchcraft is to do things, you know, in your face, all right, but covertly at the same time, you know. So,
right. and like you have mentioned, they piecemeal it. You know what I'm saying? So that way, when they put in a small piece of the puzzle at a time, one piece at a time. So that way, nobody's recognizing the big picture that's at play. So that way, he can keep denying and misdirecting and keep people distracted, versus them actually being able to sing. But the Wadi Yahweh Bashim Yahshai, we got scriptures and where actually, see the full plan of
All right, so grab some of that article.
Let me start off first with this AI overview. It says Haitian immigrants in Ohio face severe uncertainty and heightened ICE enforcement after a Supreme Court ruling allowed the Trump administration to terminate their temporary protected status, TPS, leading to call-in letters and mandatory ankle monitors. So they're pretty much, these are the immigrants that, what was it? Was that an earthquake or was it a hurricane? It was an earthquake, right?
Was it in Haiti?
That happened in Haiti
Uh,
back in like 2000.
2010?
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
2010. Was it an
Earthquake?
earthquake? Was it a hurricane?
It was the first one was an earthquake, which led to a tsunami.
Okay. And that, remember, all these Edomites was popping up with Haitian kids and shit.
yep,
You know what I'm saying?
everywhere.
So that was the initial push of these Haitian immigrants coming. You know what I'm talking about? Which they came seeking asylum. They came seeking, they came pretty much as refugees, all right? Seeking safety. And the United States at that time welcomed them in. Well, now they're pretty much trying to kick them out, okay? And you notice ICE is only going after the Israelites. There's plenty of heathens that's over here illegally.
Yeah.
And you don't hear about ICE. You don't hear about ICE going after, you know, Asian communities or, you know, Indian or Arab communities or anything like that, man. Or even South African or European communities. You know what I'm saying? You don't hear them going after that. You hear about them doing what? Going after the Northern Kingdom, all right, in bulk. Going after the Haitians now in Ohio as this is making this its way around the news, okay? It's always after you, Jake. It's not after the heathen, man. And Esau knows what he's doing. And that's why the brother had us read that 2 Corinthians, the 2nd chapter, man. We're not ignorant of what Esau got going on, okay?
If I may ask.
Yeah, go ahead, man.
And that's why these Republicans want to get rid of your birthright citizenship. Because if they get rid of birthright citizenship, that takes away the citizenship of the slave.
Mm.
Right? So then they can start taking Jake and getting them up out of here too. And that's all they need to do is get that passed. So that's why they're working hard. That's one of the biggest things that the Republican Party is working on doing is getting rid of that amendment that gave Jake birthright citizenship so they can start carting Jake off into captivity as well.
Yep. This is an article from Ohio Capital Journal. All right, and it's titled Ohio Haitians Lose Jobs, Face Terror, and Impossible Choices, dated for July 30th, 2026. It says, with Ohio's Haitian refugees losing their protected status Monday, Springfield's large population has begun being terminated from their jobs, a pastor who works with the community said on Tuesday. Without legal status, their work permits become invalid, so they face being forced to return to a nation that the International Revenue Committee says is in the grip of an overwhelming humanitarian crisis.
Which Haiti is the poorest country in the Western Hemisphere. All right, and they've been at the bottom for a long time. You know, so like brothers is going into, a lot of them came here to America for a better life. You know, escape poverty over there and whatever crisis might be happening over there. You know, you got clashes between the government and gangs. You know, the murder rate over there is something crazy. All right, and then the so-called natural disasters that happen that put a lot of people to death, which caused a lot of them to flee over here, and which is why they even had, protective status in the first place.
Right.
So now you got Esau taking that away from them, and just like, well, you got to get the fuck up out of here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they over there killing people, and people over there starving, but you can't stay here. You ain't got to go home, but you got to get the fuck up out of here.
Yep.
That's what he's saying.
Damn.
Shit, I experienced a Haitian lady not too long ago. We was working on a job site, and we had to access the tub from somebody else's apartment.
Wow.
And she was about to let us do it until all this stuff started popping out, and then she was like, nah. Like, nah, you can't come in here.
Damn.
And she had a good job, you know what I'm saying? Her kids got good jobs. She had a husband that was here. He moved back to Haiti because he ain't fuck with America. But now, yeah, she about to lose everything.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? And get shipped back to Haiti if she want to self-deport. But if she don't self-deport, then she's fucked. She's gonna get carted off into ICE and end up in fucking Guantanamo Bay or Alcatraz fucking island or wherever the fuck they put the people nowadays.
Continuing with this article, it says right now, gangs control Haiti, kidnapping, murder, and rape are rampant. And the pastor Carol Ruby said on said one Springfield 12-year-old faces having to return to a place where he saw animals feeding on murdered corpses when he was just 5.
The way they are is because they are, you know, they were as their main lawyer in the Hebrew means joined too. So they're joined to the Most High, supposed to, you know, issue forth the law, you know, the things that are pleasing on the tribe of Levi, the rest of the nation. And as the brothers read down there, murdering, killing, raping, you know, witchcraft, heavy witchcraft, you know. So that's why they're getting jacked up the way they're getting jacked up.
That's a whole brand of witchcraft, Haitian voodoo.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Yeah.
like that differentiates itself from just regular voodoo or whatnot, Haitian voodoo.
Because once again, they joined to the Most High. So they tapped in when they bugged out. They tapped in on the left hand side like some vicious.
Heavy as they were on the right hand side when they were righteous.
Yep.
It was a beautiful tribe when they was right.
Yep. Like a lot of them down there in Louisiana, down there in Florida.
Mm.
Like the movie Bad Boys.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know.
It says they're terrified for their physical safety, Ruby said during a virtual press conference. Many of them have already been traumatized. Some of them have been in prison.
Mm.
Some of them have been tortured. Some of them have been beaten. Some of them have been raped. Nearly all of them have seen friends and family or family members. Those families who have had children since coming to the United States, that is Haiti, or leave them behind in a relatively
With the Edomite.
in a relatively peaceful, prosperous place where their children's citizenship gives them the right to.
Yeah, you gonna leave. You gonna get deported and then your
Leave
child
your kid.
here with some damn Edomites.
Burn.
Most likely,
Right.
you know,
Right.
To get farmed on.
to get
burn.
to get the transition to the
Damn.
opposite sex by way of being brainwashed at school,
Yeah.
being that they don't have their parents no longer to raise them up with some type of decency,
Right.
you know.
Right. More than 330,000 Haitians have received temporary protective status since an earthquake devastated the impoverished Caribbean country in 2010.
Yeah. Let's just read this real quick.
Yeah, it was children. This is Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 41. Thou shalt beget sons and daughters, but thou shalt not enjoy them, for they shall go into captivity.
Yep.
And this has been happening since 70 AD on to slavery, you know what I'm saying, for Judah and Benjamin and Levi on to shit like this. And it's like the brother said, the first son who's disobedience to the Heavenly Father, he takes it to a whole nother level. And Shalom to Brother Yashawanda.
Shalom.
Shalom.
Jake continually put trust in Esau, man. You know, thinking that Esau is there to help them out, thinking that Esau is there to be a savior unto him. And time and time again, I don't know how many times you gotta get stabbed in the back before you realize not to turn your back on this guy, man.
Right.
Or not to let him behind you. You know what I'm saying?
That gutter rat, that picture of the
Yeah,
gutter rat.
yeah. Ah! Oi, my back.
Yeah.
You know? It's like, man, the scriptures ring true, man, not to trust your enemy.
Right.
Because he's going to, you know what I'm saying, he's going to do some slimy ass shit to you. Esau, no matter if it's today or next month or next year, he's going to try to do you wrong, man.
Hey, he can't go to sleep until you do some witness.
Right.
Yeah, we just went into that.
It says, once in the United States, their status has been renewed as conditions in Haiti continue to deteriorate. Early last year, Ohio's then Attorney General Dave Yost and 27 other Republican state AGs wrote a letter to the Trump administration stressing the word temporary and temporary protected status. Their claim without evidence.
Yes, some more racist demons.
Right.
You know, the status is temporary.
Right.
So it's over.
Right. It's temporary. It's supposed to be temporary,
Yeah.
not permanent. Right.
Get those niggas out of here.
They've been here for 10 years and they haven't even done anything to get there.
They don't even know yet.
But they're working and paying state taxes.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Doing jobs that Esau don't do.
Doing the jobs that's now about to be fucking a hole. It's not like they was taking the good jobs. You know, they had some shit jobs that Esau ain't gonna want to fucking do, man. You know? You gonna say something?
Look up what are the majority of the jobs that the Haitians and or the immigrants, the temporary what jobs do they take up? Majority. Oh, go ahead.
It says they claim without evidence that it was safe for some
Without evidence.
with protected status to return to those home countries and urged a review.
Yeah, they're just Esau making shit up. Oh, there's nothing going on. They can. It's safe over there. You know, it's time for them to go. It's safe over there. You know, they'll be better off. You know.
This was the same time they was spreading the lies about them eating cats and dogs.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Taking your pets from your home to cook them and eat them, as if it's Ohio, man. You know what I'm saying? Working people in Ohio, they can go to the grocery store area.
You know what I'm saying?
But nothing about the Moab that's actually taking it.
That's orange chicken.
And getting caught.
Right. The health department.
Oh yeah.
Got terrible reviews, right?
Yeah.
Poor. They say poor right there on their sticker.
Great.
Yeah.
Hey, every time I see an Asian restaurant, that's why I don't eat. I got one spot I go to eat Asian because every time I see Asian on this motherfucking score is 50, 58 red points, 20 blue points. I'm like, nah, man, y'all niggas nasty.
Can't even tell you last time I had some damn Asian food, man. Actually, it was that spot at Crush Street.
That's fast.
You know what I'm talking about, by the gas station?
Oh, the Japanese?
Yeah, the little Japanese spot. But as far as Chinese food, I ain't had that shit. I ain't had that shit. It's been a while.
Yeah. Hey, most of the Chinese food, I was talking to this GOOK, and this nigga was talking about should they put oyster sauce in most of their shit, just like them fucking Thai niggas.
Like Thai.
You go try to eat some Thai food, them niggas put motherfucking
oyster sauce
in everything. Every sauce, every pre-made this, every pre-made that, and mix it in with the noodles.
Why, man?
Demons.
Oyster sauce in the pad Thai. Why, man?
Why? That shit's good.
The pad Thai was the best thing moving that them niggas got.
And they actually even tell you substitute it for fish sauce, and the real dude come up like, nah, we do that shit for you.
Right. Right.
Fucking
heathen. That shit ain't on the ingredients at all. You know they always put on the ingredients. They don't never tell you that the oyster sauce is all in. It says
Did you find anything on that?
Yeah. Haitian immigrants in Ohio mostly hold jobs in manufacturing, warehousing, and logistics. Many are employed by local industry employers
workers.
Warehouse workers.
Yeah.
Logistics is warehouse workers, man. They driving forklifts, offloading pallets,
Stacking
man.
boxes.
Right.
Niggas work.
Putting the pallets back on.
Circles with a fucking with
the
wrapping pallets, man.
Them
We know.
motherfuckers is at Amazon, man. And in the warehouse though, not
Right.
delivering
Right.
it to you, but in the warehouse, man.
Employers and major distribution centers, Amazon, filling roles that face high labor demand.
Yeah, you're a slave. Meaning your ass is working. You working the mandatory 10s.
Mm.
I wouldn't be surprised a lot of them if a lot of them work 12-hour shifts.
Mm-hmm.
And you know when you go online, you see a lot of these TikToks and Instagram videos of people that work at Amazon, and that's the worst fucking job you can have, man. It ain't that going on those Amazon jobs, man. Just a bunch of degenerate shit, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Work like a slave, man. A bunch of trauma field environment, and you work like a slave, man. You know?
Like high school.
Yeah.
Shit like it's high school.
Manufacturing and assembly, warehousing and distribution, service and food service.
Yeah, the slaves.
Oh,
Slave. Working at some restaurant. Waiter. You're the waiter. You know. Yeah, man. So, once again, with all these Haitians about to get booted up out of there, Esau, you know, who gonna take over these jobs?
Right.
All right?
yeah, you
Because
get
Esau's
the
lazy.
Mexicans.
Yeah. Yeah. Esau's lazy, man.
Esau don't want to do that shit. Esau don't want to do that shit.
Yeah. Let me, can I, oh, go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead.
Just real quick.
Yeah.
This is Proverbs 12 verse 10, going back to that the temporary status that they had,
TPS, temporary protective status.
right? Proverbs 12 and 10, it says, "A righteous regardeth the life of his beast, but the tender mercies of the wicked are cruel."
And the point being that the tender mercies of the
Yeah.
wicked are cruel, man. Esau, you think Esau's having mercy on you, but realistically, that's a mean motherfucker, man. To it to help you out, man.
Yeah.
He's into it to destroy you, man.
It's a we gonna run a play on you. All right, we gonna fuck your land. We gonna use his heart, cause this earthquake to happen, so a lot of people can die and we can steal your organs. Right? We're gonna harvest your organs. We're gonna take your children and get them adopted to a homosexual family
Wow.
Of 3.
right?
Wow.
Then we're gonna have the UN troops come over here and police your country. But while they're here, they're gonna shit in the rivers and the streams, and then cause a cholera outbreak. Have people getting sick from drinking the water. All right, and then we're gonna have the UN troops rape the women. You know what I'm saying? And nothing get done. That literally happened to the Haitians back in 2010. I remember that. That was the year I came into the truth. So that was like the first, like right when I came in, that happened, and it was like you know, you found out you were Israelite and who the tribes is, and then to know that okay, or learn that Levi is the Haitians, you know, Haitians are the tribe of Levi, and then to see that happen to them, it was like wow, you know what I'm saying? So each use a word of modification just to get y'all to come use you and then throw you away like a cheap hoe. You know, like a you got a prostitute and you do your thing, all right, and then you get without painter. You know what I'm saying? Just and you know, Issachar be doing that. You know what I'm saying? That's what Esau is doing to the Haitians, man. We gonna kill you. We gonna bring you to our country. We gonna work you like a slave, and then just throw you to discard you back to the fucking shithole of a country you came from. In the words of Donald Trump, pertaining to the Puerto Ricans, he said the shithole of the country. You know, so like, go ahead.
They pretty much got Nolan well. They Nolan well in the Haitians, man. Invite you to have a good time on the boat. You know what I'm saying? Ultimately to unalive you, man. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you still reading on that?
No, that was
real quick, Ecclesiasticus or Sirach in the Apocrypha chapter 12, verse 10. Never trust thine enemy, for like as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness. Though he humble himself and go crouching, yet take good heed and beware of him.
Yeah, that's what Levi didn't do. The Haitians didn't do that with
They already seen they seen what happened with Manasseh over there. How Manasseh was getting, they know how they was getting treated by the United States, but even in their own country, yeah, how Ephraim was getting, they already witnessed all of that, man, and yet they still decided they was going, and somehow they was gonna get a fair shake. You know what I mean? You dealing with man. It said, take it heed with him, and thou shalt be unto him as though thou hast wiped a looking glass, and thou shalt know that his rust have not been altogether wiped away.
They figuring that out now. Yeah. Like, damn. You know, just imagine being in that situation. You came over here, you know, as a 2010. All right, that was like 16 years ago.
Right.
So say you was 5 years old when that earthquake happened, your country gets destroyed, you get adopted, or even if you came over here with your family, your mother and father survived and y'all came over here as refugees or whatever, immigrants, and you spent your whole life here. All right, now you grown. All right, you're 21, 22, whatever. Go back to a destroyed country, and now you faced with a dilemma of what the fuck do I do? You know, that's cruel, man.
You know, they thanked them when they came over here, man. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like the Haitians, you know, they was, oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. You know, they received some damn salvation or something. Oh, thank you. They set them up over there in Ohio and whatnot. Oh, thank you.
Fucked up area.
Yeah, but that's happy for that. They, you know what I'm saying? The Haitians, they was thanking Esau.
They set them up in Palestine, Ohio, with the fucking train derailment and
right,
shit.
Right. Which was an upgrade from Haiti though.
Yeah.
But you know, the people they oh thank you, you know what I'm saying, shaking their hand and shit. Thank you, Mr. White Man. Oh, thank you. You crying and shit. And now look at you. Hey, imagine being in your upper 40s or something when you came over here, really thinking you didn't escape some shit. Oh, thank you. Now look at you, 60. About to sent back. Got an ankle bracelet on your damn ankle, and you about to get sent back, man.
Shit, they just repatriated 62 Haitian nationalists back to Haiti.
Damn.
Who were here to stay.
Trust in Esau, man.
Hey, Jacob's trouble. That's the time we in, man.
I got that if you want.
Yeah, we definitely
trouble.
Stand up in that place and seek to take thy seat, and thou at the last remember my words.
That's what Esau does. Any nation that he wants to rub elbows with is for the purpose of stabbing you in the back and acquiring your identity. You know what I'm saying? Like, for an example, look at Argentina. You know what I'm saying? All them damn Edomite small hats down there don't repopulated Argentina to where you walk around Buenos Aires, Argentina, and it look like you in Europe.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Now you got a whole bunch of small hats, Edomites, Germans and small hats and whatnot, walking around Argentina, speaking Spanish, saying that they're Argentinian, rocking the flag, going to the Rail Cup,
Being racist is
being
fucking
racist. You know what I'm saying? And that's not even, you ain't even Argentinian.
Mm.
You're an Edomite. So that's what happens when you let Esau rub elbows with you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or you want to rub elbows with the devil. He gonna stab you in the back and take your identity.
Yeah.
He gonna proverbially cut your face off and rock it like a mask.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Give him his leather face on.
Yeah, there we go.
Asians. You know what I'm saying? It says, who will pity a charmer that is bitten with a serpent, or any has come nigh wild beast?
But it's like in the Haitians, they fought for their independence, man.
Yeah.
They rebelled.
The French, right?
Against the French. And that's why Esau was so hard with making sure that they is at the bottom.
Yeah.
Like we mentioned, they're at the worst point in the history, and that's on purpose because Esau got his ass kicked.
Yeah.
So Esau, he gonna hold the grudge till he dies, and then he gonna he gonna make sure he instills that in his child.
Right.
I'm gonna avenge my father.
Right.
Looking ass.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
It takes my father right hand.
No, this all fucking
You know what I'm saying?
yeah. This all fucking
Just wait.
the Constitution, our founding fathers, and all this bullshit.
No, that boy.
That ain't nothing. Like we was going into our camp, this new age of mustache rocking young pipsqueak Edomites. Chud the Builder,
Shut ass.
Nolan Wells homies.
Yeah.
All right, them young retarded looking Edomites with mustaches. That whole patriotic America first. That they get that shit passed down to them.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Yep.
That Civil War Edomite. Revolutionary War looking at Edomite.
Right.
Go ahead.
On that bullshit. It says, so one that goeth to a sinner and is defiled with him in his sin, for a while he will abide with thee, but if thou begin to fall, he will not tarry.
Yeah. That's Esau. He gonna rock with you. When you on the up and up, all right, because he's looking for an opportunity to take what you got.
Yep.
Step back. Or even you in yourself.
Yep.
All right, and then when he sees that, he's spiraling out of control.
Yep.
Oh yeah, he's spiraling out of control. Then they gonna fucking kick you out and move in your house.
Them Haitians in Ohio, they at first the government was giving them all kind of assistance, man.
Obama
helping them, yeah, right. Obama phone, helping them get housing, helping them get set up. Setting up programs to help them find jobs and shit. All of that was going on, giving them stamps. All of that was going on, man. Making them real comfortable over here. Yeah. Only ultimately to put a tracking device on them.
Hey, Esau so demonic. This nigga pick out a state in the city, a county that's doing bad, that needs, help. The unemployment rate is so low that this is gonna go under.
Yeah.
It's gonna go bankrupt. Esau's asked to literally bring heathens over purposefully to boost that sector of the economy.
Right.
And then use your ass and throw you back to the damn slums.
Yep. Like that cheap hope.
Yep.
It says, an enemy speaketh sweetly with his lips, but in his heart he imagineth how to throw thee into a pit.
Hey, and look at them now, man. Literally to where these niggas gotta go report to ICE.
Right.
Go check on with ICE to get a
And they slapping ankle bracelets on you.
Man.
Man, as someone who had an ankle bracelet, them shits is not comfortable, man. Those shits,
live with that shit.
That shit's the worst, bro. And we ain't humans. Animals ain't even supposed to be, you know what I'm saying, tracked like that, man.
Right.
Let alone humans. You ain't supposed to, man. That shit ain't right, man. That shit ain't right.
Yeah, you got a damn a frequency pulsating through your pulsating through your body, which is a conflict with your body's natural frequency. You know what I'm saying? Throwing off your rhythm, so to say. You know, you might get heart palpitations because it's just a foreign fucking energy surging through your body. Like that shit's demonic, man. So how much more when they throw out that mark of the beast, that RID shit, man?
Right. Because that's like the brother has said, that's the next step. You know? The ankle bracelets. Let them start cutting them damn ankle bracelets off or something. He's talking about, like, we got to step it up.
Yep.
You know?
They paid them niggas to do that shit.
Right. Right. Because we dealing with the damn devil, man. All right? Ain't nothing past this guy, man.
Nothing.
I would, like the brother said, it wouldn't be surprising if he got some of them on the payroll to where they, you know what I'm saying, actually cut it off to where Esau got to take it to that next step. But they're going to make it enticing. Hey, look, you get this chip, you can stay here.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you can live. You know what I'm saying? You don't got to have the ankle bracelet no more. You can live. You know what I'm saying? We'll even give you, you know, X amount on top. You know, a little cherry on top.
Krispy Kreme, like they was doing during the
Right.
Juicy Jab.
Hey, free Starbucks.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You know that's how the CIA get down. They got these little. Go ahead. Well, you just gonna add that to it?
No, I was just gonna say they gonna give you Taco Bell.
Getting there.
So you shit.
See that diarrhea?
that
Hey, that shit
explosive.
just killed 2 people, by the way.
The explosive diarrhea?
Yeah.
Damn.
That's all I'm saying.
But
I'll tell y'all a story later. Remind me later to tell y'all a story. I got a story for y'all.
hey, you remember what I'm saying?
They go Krispy Kreme.
Krispy Kreme.
Oh, they was doing during the Juicy Jab. Oh no, but that's how the CIA get down. They send out their little secret operatives, start a uprising from within.
Yeah.
Just so they can come to persecute you.
And brother have posted some pictures, some photos on WhatsApp going into the Israeli government being behind ISIS.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And, you know, they were saying all this stuff like, so supposedly small hats is the #1 enemy of ISIS, but these niggas blow up in all kind of
Right.
from Afghanistan, in Iraq, in Syria,
But never actually.
but the actual population of the people that is your enemy, so to say.
Your main enemy, the main one you're supposed to be.
There's a whole bunch of them niggas over there.
Right.
You know, so just like you said, the CIA, man.
Yep. Only sticking their nose in everything.
That's why they really mad with Great Millstone in particular, right? Because any agent provocateur that gets in this motherfucker is gonna get, they either gonna get converted or they gonna just, you know what I'm saying, turn it in. Ain't nothing we can bring on them.
Right.
Because we just bring the same thing you see us doing right now. That's what we doing when the camera's off. You know what I'm saying? We just live our life according to these words that we speak, man. To the best of our ability, you know? It says, continuing here in Sirach, the 12th chapter, there's just a little bit more. It says, midway through verse 16, it says, he will weep with his eyes, but if he find opportunity, he will not be satisfied with blood. If at verse...
Nolan's friends.
Right.
Crocodile tears. You know what I'm saying? That's Esau. That's how he gets down, man. He gonna put on the show, cry some dry That nigga dry eyes.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Moist.
Right.
Right?
Yeah,
But he's not even satisfied with
That's how he established. That's how he keeps the society going, is with that blood.
It says, if adversity come upon thee, thou shalt find him there first. And though,
hey, just like in 2010 in Haiti. Who's
Right.
that? You had
right,
you had fucking the Clintons go down there. They were some of the first demons down there.
right.
You know, I remember that shit.
Captain Save a Haitian.
Yeah.
See what I did? So like,
Yeah, man. So he's like, he gonna pull up first. You know what I'm saying?
yep.
Somebody try to come
It says, and though he pretend that, yet shall he undermine thee.
Yep. So what the Haitians are experiencing is Esau undermining them, although it was presented as assistance and help and support. All right.
That was D-Ball 144.
Shalom.
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 The brother always comes on the comment board, show some love.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Shalom. It says, he will shake his head and clap his hands and whisper much and change his countenance.
Mm-hmm.
You know? So they in the case of these Haitians over in Ohio, they trusted that they was gonna be able to just, you know what I'm saying, really build their life. Yeah, really live their life there, man. You know? They thought they was actually gonna be able to be there, bring their family up, you know what I'm saying?
Buy a house and shit.
Right. Right. Get a piece of that American dream,
Got a
man.
mortgage.
They was probably the ones that really enjoyed they wave flags at the 4th of July and shit. You know what I'm saying? Really trying to assimilate into the American dream, man. Only for now you got an ankle monitor, and they prepping to send your ass right on back over there to Haiti.
Now it's time to wake up.
Right.
The dream is over, nigga. Wake up.
The thrill is gone.
Take
Ain't
your
that the
ass
song?
back to the sun.
There you go. Yeah, that's it. That's the one.
Just real quick.
Yep. Go ahead.
It's Nah, it's all good. It's just something that popped up on my phone.
Oh, go ahead, bro.
Shit, Israeli settlers torch mosques, steal from Palestinian homes, and establish new illegal outposts.
Yeah. Nothing to see here, folks. Same old devils.
Esau and his fuckery.
That's how the Greater Israel Project.
Same old devils doing the same old devil shit, man.
Yeah.
You can't see. I pity the fool who trusts the Edomite, man.
You can't trust the devil.
You can't, bro.
There's the Edomite, dog.
Alright.
God, you got a precept?
I got that
Yeah,
Jeremiah 30.
I got a precept too.
Let me just read this.
I was just reading, so I was trying to get somebody else opportunity.
grab that Jeremiah after this. This is Proverbs 4 and 16. It says, let me read 14. It says, enter not into the path of the wicked, and go not in the way of evil men.
Mm-hmm.
Avoid it, pass not by it, turn from it, and pass away.
Yep. See, and our people constantly go into the path of the wicked, the path of evil. They constantly just, you know what I'm saying, they constantly getting caught up because they playing fucking Esau's game, man. They ain't trying to live according to the Lord. We tell them to turn back to the Lord, and they wave their hand, man. And then they go and diddle-daddle with Esau and get fucked over, man. You know? So they constantly following this same path. Man, even in the world, we didn't really fuck with Esau. I know these brothers, I've heard their testimonies, man. We didn't really fuck with Esau like that.
Ain't no
You know?
really, I didn't fuck with Esau.
Luckily, my grandmother told me when I was a kid, man, don't you trust them crackers. She always used to say that, man. You can't trust them Peckerwoods. Can't trust them crackers. You know what I'm saying? She was off that. You know?
My dad was racist as a motherfucker.
Man, you can't fuck with them, man. Them motherfuckers they've always been slimy and greasy. It's just now the water to Yahweh Shem Shai, that skirt's fully lifted up, man.
That's right.
To where the internet got them, they're being exposed at every turn.
And that's why they gonna crash out.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? They gonna crash out, man.
Yeah.
Shit, just in the past couple months, Israel's rating in America
has lowered.
is severely decreasing. 'Cause
Yeah.
the truth is coming out against them.
So like, yeah,
So like, yeah.
you had a lot of people on board with arresting Bibi.
Mm-hmm.
You had a lot of people over here in America on board with him getting arrested when he come over here. Man.
Mamdani, the governor of New York.
Oh yeah. I think it was the mayor of New York
excuse me.
City. Yeah. Yep. But that got overruled or whatever. They said they can't do it. They don't have the authority or whatever.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that dude. And the ones who's disgruntled and pissed off as far as the Americans who contribute to the rating of Israel going down, those are the ones that realize the American dream is over
Mm-hmm.
and is being controlled by their big homie, all right, by their the chief of their nation, you know.
Yep.
So that's why they see they've been had, as the saying goes.
Yep.
You know, they really thought that America was in control of some shit and the best country, and they come to find out, all in the span of like a year, you realize your country's controlled by the small hats,
Yep.
the Epstein files.
They eating babies.
You know, eating baby. Oh, could you imagine being? Hey, just like it's the opposite of us, right? We was totally bugged out, didn't know who the hell we was, and then the Most High give us the truth, wake us up to who we are,
Yep.
and you know you learn about your history and you know everything that there is to know pertaining to the truth, good, bad, ugly, you know, in the realm of, you know, Hebrew Israelite, you know, the Lord gave that to us, and it's like, yo, dang, you know, it's a lot to take in. So
Yeah.
on the left hand side with Esau and Edom, them being in that dream, that American dream, and then to get slapped in the face, and it's all y'all was living a big ass lie this whole time.
Yeah.
You know, and all the benefits, you partook in benefits and whatnot, being that y'all are Edomites, but it was all fabricated, it was all lies, and, you know, so for an Edomite to get all that laid on you at one time,
Yeah.
you know, especially like in this last year, you know, with us coming to know who we are and going out preaching. You know, you've had Esau kind of waking up to some form of the truth. You know what I'm saying? And then with the economy being
Right.
bad, and
Right.
so it was just look at that.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? But they gonna crack up, man.
Our talking points is being used by everybody.
Hey, but
You know what I'm saying?
you know, they know it's true, but they
Yeah.
want to try and, you know, make light of it and say we bugged out so that we don't got a reality. But with Epstein file and Trump running the country to the ground like he is, and with him knowing and finding out that the smart is actually placed, they know that what we're saying is true.
Yep.
Can't
Yeah.
get around it, man.
Right.
Because we've been saying that this government and we've been calling out what people actually see now.
Yep.
You know,
And the people they listen to is saying the same thing.
Yeah.
They're talking heads. They're podcast people. Their news people is saying the same shit now, man. You know, ringing that same tune, so to speak.
Shit, even Alex Jones calling for Trump's impeachment.
Man.
You know, everybody's waking up to shit. You know, yeah, a lot of Edomites that woke up during COVID-19 started looking into shit like, oh shit,
Yeah.
the government does this. Wait, hold up, we send money where? Like, but now, like you said, this past year, that shit elevated, and these motherfuckers is pissed off.
They mad. They big mad.
Big mad.
let's
Yes.
in the way of when we said doing mischief and they're sleeping unless they call some for.
Yep.
For eat the bread of wickedness and drink the wine of violence.
We went into this at camp.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? The Esau, the wicked, they're unable to rest. They're unable to be at ease unless they are up to some no good, man. You know? Unless they do some wickedness, they can't actually close their sleep and get some rest, man. They'll be sitting there tossing and turning, staring at the ceiling, just thinking of ways of how they can fucking make somebody fall into a pit.
You know I can get Jamal tomorrow.
Right. And we're a big anomaly, brothers. We're a big anomaly to these Edomites because they really be trying, but they can't breach. They can't breach us, man.
They want to get under our skin, but
Yeah.
they can't.
We're protected by Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, man.
Yeah, there's a heathen. He's not an Edomite, but there's a heathen that at work that's trying to get under my skin. And it's like, dog, you ain't nowhere on. You don't know what I've been through. These brothers know when it comes to like work environments, demons, and it goes for all brothers. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But for certain brothers, they deal
We know your personal. We know your personal.
Yeah. When it comes,
Hey, you be having problems like I be having car problems.
yeah.
Yo.
You know what I'm saying? He trying to get on my like work my time. You know, you ain't gonna get under my skin. You know, it's like if you keep going, and you gonna become part of my daily.
You gonna get on the list?
You gonna get on the list,
Get on the
nigga.
list, nigga.
When I throw up my curses, I'm gonna name you by name.
Hey, I'm surprised you don't got him on the list. This
You know
brother
what I'm
adds
saying?
people to that list. He adds
You
people
know?
to the list with the quickness.
Yeah. Hey, man. Especially at
This
work,
brother-
man.
Hey, no lie, this brother probably got 20 plus people on the list, bro.
But then, a lot of them at
Like,
the other
what's up?
jobs, so I don't even.
Okay.
I'm out of that job, so.
You,
So, them
This
niggas,
brother-
they probably, whatever with them.
this brother will throw you on that list and will curse you every day. Ask the Lord to
Yeah.
to fuck you
Hey,
up.
and the Lord will be obliging, man,
He'll
because
do it.
we be at work, I'll tell this brother, yeah, this nigga added this nigga to the list, and then and something that happened to the motherfucker or something, you know what I'm saying?
It's without fail.
You know? Hey, the nigga, 2 crash outs, remember that?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
The two niggas,
fight.
they ended up getting to a fight, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Both their ass got fired, man.
Man, hey, I was watching a side tangent, real quick, and then hold on to your thought, bro, for sure, because I know you was about to say something. You got it? Go ahead.
Start doing well. These heathen men, they're envious of
Yeah,
us,
bro.
man.
Mm-hmm.
So it causes them to laugh
Yep.
and they don't even realize it.
Putting curses on people, man. Put up a curse. Everybody, put up a curse on vocab Malone, man.
Yeah,
All right, curse that man.
I mention him in daily.
I know he's on your list. You know what I'm saying? That's what made me think of it. But yesterday I was watching the video Elder Apostle Tahar had put up about the brothers in Cleveland, vocab approaching the camp in Cleveland, man. All right, that dude is a straight fucking demon, man. You know, and that's not new news. But as I was watching the video, man, two separate times while watching the video, I had to, you know, throw my hands up and put curse on vocab Malone, man. That guy's a damn devil. So,
Straight up.
brother, man, put curses up on vocab Malone, man. All right, pray that the Lord takes his ass out. All right, that's all I have to say, man.
That was it.
Okay.
It will be a time of trouble for Israel.
Yeah. Hey, for the last time, now, you just rounding up any Latin tribe, and putting them in the back of a paddy wagon, and taking them to a facility, and they might not ever see the light of day again, depending on how you feel. You know, you can have your daughter get abducted, right? And it's known who abducted her. You got a whole, a 12-year-old daughter, 13, 14-year-old daughter, and it's known that some damn ICE agents abducted her, and now she's pregnant in a damn ICE facility.
And you can't go see her or bring her medicine.
You don't know if she's dead or alive.
Damn.
You got a whole grandchild on the way and don't even know it. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is the shit that's going on.
Yeah.
Alright? So you got Esau fucking with the Latin tribes like that. And now you got them fucking with. Now one is getting taken against their will, and then the other, Levi, is we gonna voluntarily have you guys come down to this office so we can put a fucking ankle monitor on you.
Right.
That's demonic, man.
Because we're gonna send you a letter and tell you that you gotta show else.
Yeah.
Shit.
Esau, that's what voice at the downfall. You know, 3 years ago, 2 years ago, it used to be a you know, everything, especially before COVID. You see Esau, they got a fat ass bank account. They ain't tripping on you. They got their big truck.
Right.
You know, they about to go take a here, go, you know, fly here, whatever. And you're all but invisible to them. You know, when he's doing good, you're just another nigger. We see you, you know, but so they, you know, it was you see them in passing or whatnot, they'll keep it cordial with you. But now, that shit's gone, man. When Esau, pay attention, when you see Esau in public, they look, no, when brothers go out in public, don't be fucking simple and uncircumspect. Look around, look at these motherfuckers, observe shit, man.
They want to get a quick head nod and then cut their eyes, or they just gonna immediately cut their eyes like they wasn't looking at you.
Yep.
They got sunglasses.
Cause they trying.
Well, even with them having sunglasses on, they still, if you look at them, look at where their eyes supposed to be in those sunglasses. They gonna cut them shits, man. They gonna look away.
I be in my mind. I be on some Superman shit.
That's a superpower. That's a superpower.
Yeah.
That's
you know what I'm saying?
Man.
Hey, that shit fuck. When you staring at them, when they got them glasses on, them shades, and you just looking at them like, yeah, nigga, I'm making eye contact with you, even though I can't see your eyes. I'm looking at your spirit, man, because I know you the devil. That shit fucks him up.
That shit happened to me today. I'm over there in one of them parking lots we used to, you know, frequent, eating my lunch, trying to look at the sights, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
Motherfucker across the damn way in this van just all up on me. I'm like, nigga. So I stared him down.
Yeah.
And then eventually, but yeah, I could tell he was trying to peek through.
You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying, and you know, a lot of them is confrontation. You know what I mean? I mean, you know, so just be mindful. Yeah, just be mindful. We live in Esau's out, man.
He's losing his kingdom. His kingdom is being taken away from him. All right, and just like how Egypt got systematically crumbled before, you know, what's the word? Hegemony over the earth is being taken away from him. Man. All right, it's not just, man. He's losing power everywhere. They losing power over there in Europe. They're losing power everywhere, man. Okay, and that's fucking them up. You know, so they're gonna be ready to fight for it, man. You know.
Let's see, verse 8. For the power of heaven's armies, I will break the yoke from off their necks and snap their chains. Foreigners will no longer be their masters.
Yeah.
For my people will serve the Lord Yahweh, their power, and their king descended from David, and the king I will raise up for them. So do not be afraid, Jacob my servant. Do not be dismayed, Israel, says the Lord Yahweh, for I will bring you home again. No one.
Could you imagine that? A life of peace and quiet, all right, to get released from prison.
Yeah.
This is prison. All right, in to get released from prison, being sovereign, and that fucking bodies, man. So could you imagine being released from this prison, this moral body, and given a superhero body, extraterrestrial body? No more prison. Prison is over with.
Immortal
Man,
and uncorruptible.
yeah, not able to die. Can you imagine that, man? That's what's coming for us, man. That's what, man, in Esau, the elites know that that's what they gave up. They gave that up. And guess what? These people that you throwing in ICE detention centers, all right, about to try to deport back to Haiti and all that, those people is going to receive their blessing. That's why, as Brother read, it's going to be a time of Jacob's trouble.
Yep.
A time like none else, man. So another thing brothers mentioned is, that's the time of Jacob's trouble. That's for the Shana Show, which is 2/3. All right. You pray to remember
for I am with you and will save you, says the Lord Yahweh. I will completely destroy the nations where I have scattered you, but I will not completely destroy you.
Yeah, hey, Babylon the Great is going to be completely destroyed. Because this is the focal point of end-time prophecy. You got all 12 tribes right here in prison. Right here in America. All right, this place, according to biblical prophecy, is going to be completely destroyed, man.
Yep.
I will discipline you, but with justice, I cannot let you go unpunished.
Yeah. Hey, the way the Lord is judging us as a nation is true justice.
Yeah.
Because He's giving ample time for our people to repent and turn to Him. Arkansas sent me I think it was a video. Two Jakes. One was like 19, one was like 15, or one was 20 or something like that. I forget what they did, but the judge gave them niggas 115 years. One got 115 years. That you're putting torment on somebody's fucking brain. That's like some real psychological witchcraft that you are throwing on that person, because you give this nigga 150 years and this nigga live to be a 90 something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just
with 30 years still left
man,
on his
you know what I'm saying?
Or he 90 something, been in since he was 19 and still got 45 years left.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
his sentence, man.
That's
type shit. You know
every
what I'm
day
saying?
you just thinking like, I ain't never gonna get up out this shit.
Might as well just take life, man.
So yeah, Esau, he's not a true judge. He doesn't provide proper justice. Go ahead, bro. That was it on that? All right, go ahead.
This is the book of Sirach, or Ecclesiasticus, in the Apocrypha, chapter 4, verse 9. Deliver him that suffereth wrong from the hand of the oppressor, and be not faint-hearted when thou sittest in judgment. Mm-hmm. All right, and them Haitians getting the way they're getting treated, which is going to be worse. It's going to get worse. It's starting off with these ankle bracelets, which is a torment all in itself, but it's going to get worse. They're in the hand of the oppressor. All of us is in the hand of the oppressor, man, because. We are, like we already had stated, it started with the Latin tribes, man. Particularly Issachar. It started with them really getting hemmed up with this whole ICE thing, man. Late last year, earlier this year. Okay, that was a big deal. You got over there in Ohio, fucking with the Haitians that's there, man. And don't be surprised when you hear about that happening in other states and other cities as well.
Yeah, they're going to go on a campaign tour.
Right. Just like when it was happening with the Latinos, which that's still going on. They're just not publicizing it the same way that they was publicizing it then, man. You know what I'm saying? It's not being used as the big distraction right now. You know what I'm saying? But that's still going on. You still got ICE fucking with the Northern Kingdom.
Shit, they just killed 2 of them in the past couple months. Niggas trying to drive away, they just unloading on them niggas.
Man.
Motherfucker's wife coming out and snitching on him like, oh yeah, he's abusive and that's not somebody who should ever have a gun.
Wow.
He's got like, just with me cases. He got a whole nother wife he got cases with.
Damn.
And you giving this motherfucker a gun and a badge and letting him go terrorize individuals?
Right.
Because that's what you want, you fucking devil.
Right. These motherfuckers don't gotta show their face.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying?
Exemption.
Hey, police, like, they gotta identify themselves, man. You ask for their badge number, they gotta get that to you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They can't just.
I used to be like, huh?
Yeah, I just got a whole damn skull on their mask.
What's your badge number?
Yeah.
Get him! Niggas start tackling you and killing you.
Breaking arms and shit, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man.
Bunch of wannabe MMA fighters and shit.
The revived Roman Empire, man.
Straight up.
So, again, it says, deliver him that suffereth wrong from the hand of the oppressor, and be hearted when thou sittest in judgment, man. When the Lord's about to really, there's multiple judgments. The Lord allows you to get hemmed up in that manner, right? But also the wicked that's actually doing it, performing the action, they're going to receive judgment from the Heavenly Father, man. All right? And that main judgment is about to come on America in the form of that ICBM thermonuclear missile, man. Okay?
Grab a revelation. We end it off with that. There's all this monitoring, ankle monitoring being put on them Haitians is going to lead to, like we've been saying, the mark of the beast. You know?
This is that brother got a precept on.
Oh, go ahead.
He wants to read it after. He wants to close it with it.
Right.
This is Revelation chapter 13, verse 16. It says, and he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead.
Yep.
And that no man
that's the real Esau wants everyone to enter into, is a road where you can't exist without being on the grid,
right,
or part of the Internet of Things.
He's already building that. He got the flock cameras all over the place.
Yeah.
He's got it where, you know what I'm saying, your Bluetooth's being tracked, your Wi-Fi is being tracked, your cell phone, your data is being tracked, what you're doing on the internet is being tracked, how you log into your damn washing machine is being tracked. You know what I'm saying? Everything you type in is being tracked. He's already formulated that world, man. Mm-hmm. But he wants to take it that next step. He's always looking for that next step further. Not just AI watching you and trying to think of what you're gonna do, or the different data points trying to look at you and see what you're gonna do. He wants to be able to read when your heart is beating, when you breathing, when you sleeping.
He eventually wants to turn you into a NPC, a damn Sims character,
right?
To where he literally can control you.
Yeah.
You know, he can just how through the spirit. When you wake up, that's according to the Lord, like it says in Job. You know, once yea, twice yet, man perceived it not. I think it's in the 40s, or 30s or 40s. When deep sleep falls upon men, then he seals their instruction. Just how the Most High is the one that's behind that. Behind what time you wake up, you go to sleep, the thoughts you have, you know what I'm saying? The Most High controls that. Esau literally wants to hijack you and control you like he's playing a video game, a real life video game. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
It says, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that have the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Here is wisdom, let him that have understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 666.
Yeah, 666. All right, Esau's favorite number.
Favorite number.
All right, so that number is in on barcodes.
Yep.
All right, And it's also in that microchip.
Yep.
You know, that's his numerical language.
You know that joint's in that, what's the QRC? The QR, yeah, the QRC, you know, QR code, you know it's in that shit, man. Cause they got that shit everywhere now.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you know that's just another way for them to plaster that shit and make everybody conform to it, man.
Yeah.
You know. Go ahead, bro.
Oh, yep. This is Revelation 13:10 for the elect brothers out there, all elect brothers out there. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I will also keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world, to try them that dwell upon the earth.
Yeah, because right along with Jacob's trouble, you're gonna have that hour of temptation that's gonna try the whole planet, man.
Take this
You know?
chip.
Because that RFID chip isn't just exclusive to America.
Revelation 3:10.
You know,
3 and 10.
they want that. They want everybody, the populace of the planet, to be microchip.
I was looking.
All right, they want to chip the
right here.
Huaycamine. All right, the inhabited globe. Okay, go ahead, bro.
That was
The hour of
Yep.
temptation.
that was it.
Oh,
It's like it was Revelation 3:10. I missed
okay,
it.
you said what is it? 13?
He said 13 and 10.
It sounded kind of little when you subconsciously are now thinking about it.
When he said that, I was like, I'm in the 13th chapter right here, but I was like, that ain't, 13 lead into captivity, shall go into captivity. So I'm looking at this. I was like, wait, that ain't it. Either way.
Much more we gotta talk about.
Yeah, I was like, hey, hey, yo. Yeah. Anyway, though.
But yeah, man, things about to get real hectic in Babylon, man. That hour of temptation is upon us. You know, it's approaching, should I say? But you know, we gotta go through it to get to it, man. And you know, the time of Jacob's trouble is for, you know, the nation and all that. Probably have seen the men of the Lord, you know, what they're passing on online and thought they were just bugged out and crazy. You know, because a lot of them Haitians is into Catholicism or Christianity, but that shit they into ain't gonna lead them to the true knowledge of Yahweh Shem outside, and they ain't gonna know what to look out for. They don't know that ankle monitor is gonna lead to them being presented with a microchip.
Mm-hmm.
But the men that they look at as crazy, bugged out, you know what I'm saying? Would those men you look at as out of their minds actually know, you know, what to avoid, what to look out for, you know?
Yep.
So that's to their detriment, man.
We've been given the keys. You know, we've been given the path, and it's opened unto all of our people. It's just they got those hard heads, man. They got ears and they got eyes, but they can't see or they can't hear.
Yeah, we've been given the eye salve, you know. So, you guys got anything else? All right, Lord willing, that was edifying once again. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, who rule well, salutations to sincere and holy lay. I can push the word of Yahweh Shem, clear. Until next time, shalom.
Shalom.